Now, I don't know if I have Pringles or hummus or chocolate. I forgot to do this intro. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have kind of like a get ready with me type of thing. I think I'm just gonna call it that. It's kind of just like a sit down, let me chat through the makeup and like chat about life and stuff and current events and what I've been loving and this, that. You'll see. But yeah, I did want to sit down and have like good lighting and this. I didn't just want to like sit down and do it on my bed or on my vanity. So I hope you enjoy this. It's a very easy makeup, very grungy, very messy, very smoky. Just throw it on, whack it on, really easy. 2 brushes, 1 palette, not much thinking. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. Very beginner friendly makeup tutorial, get ready with me type of thing. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, dokes. Right, I hope this is enough lighting. I'm only using my ring light because I'm too lazy to bring this out on my... Hope so. Think so. Anyway, thought I'd just have a little chat with you guys and kind of have like a get ready with me tutorial video. I don't know where this is going. Basically, I'm going to show you. So a lot of people really like this makeup, so I just thought I'd do a YouTube video on it. Quite simple, but sometimes the simplest makeup always gets the most like likes or I don't know, use? Don't know where I'm going with this, but anyway, I just applied some Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Filler. I'm trying to finish this up because I really want to try the e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer. Everyone raves about it and I've been wanting to get it, but I couldn't get it in Mexico, so I'm trying to like, you know, get it soon because I'm like almost out. Might as well just get it. So I'm not gonna lie, I still gotta do the makeup kit, so I might as well try things. Anyway, I feel like this kind of like fall-ish autumnal LED light, fairy lights. I'm trying to give it a little bit of something. I could just leave the wall blank and that'd be fine, but you know, I really like them. Anyway, so I need to start with my eyebrows before I forget. I always forget to do this when I'm doing my everyday makeup and I throw this look on, especially for autumn. It's like my autumnal everyday makeup. Soon to be Christmassy, but yeah. Just using my soap brows, my beloved soap brows. I want to try the Honey Brow and the Bear Brow Kit or something, because I really like doing my brows with soap now. Like, once you start using soap, you can't really go back. I mean, to be fair, I can, but you know what I mean. So, gotta do, oh my god, spare brow hair there. Gotta do them brows. I don't know if I'm the only one that has this issue, but I have very thick brows, like thick, coarse hairs, and it's really hard for them to stick and stay like this. But my particular issue is that because I like my brows to start like quite in, I guess, I don't like to have them start like, usually in theory you're supposed to have like your brows start like this when people do your brows, but I no I have a lot of brow and I like it. Problem is, this front bit kind of like, because of the way my face shape, like my face structure is, it kind of like goes out, so I really struggle to stick these down. But for example, my sister does not have this issue at all. I did her makeup recently and oh my god, her brows just stay in the nicest way ever. So I'm gonna try something right now, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Maybe a little bit more. So one of my friends mentioned that I maybe should try the Schwarzkopf glue. Got to be glued on the front of my brow, but I feel like it gets a bit bulky. I don't know. I still have to experiment with my brows, and I want to practice on other people because it's been ages that I've done makeup on other people, and I really need to practice my color matching and also being a little bit more gentle, because you know how you're always a lot more rough with your skin because you know what you're doing. Well, not skin, but face. So yeah, I think I've gotten it slightly. Now I'm gonna use these little, oh, you can see my mirror, saws, as I get ready with me after all. Just a little bit more set up. It's this brush thing. I have no idea what brand it is, but I remember getting it at Salad Beauty years ago, so I'm trying to be a lot more gentle with this because this is sharp. Let's see if that works. I don't think it will, because my brow hairs are a little bit, you know, peculiar. Let's just put it that way. They're stubborn. This front bit's not gonna... I haven't haven't used this in ages and I really wanted to use it. It's the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade the Black Noir. I thought it was going to be espresso. Because my eyebrows are actually quite dark. So yeah, I'm just doing my brows, fluffy brows. It's really standard. So right now I can just like, you know, ask, chat. How you guys been doing? How, I mean, if you're in Europe at least, how have you guys been handling the fact that we're in a second lockdown? I honestly, I'm not surprised. I'm just a little bit disheartened because I really wanted to go pumpkin picking and, like, you know, do really autumnal things. Because this year, I don't know if this happened to anyone, but I mean, everyone says like this year was the year that everyone was getting their shit together for some reason, and I feel like it makes sense also because, like, you know, it's the start of a new year and on top of it a new decade, so it kind of like fits and makes sense, and it's just like common for people, but whatever. Yeah, so like I was saying, I don't know if this has happened to anyone, but like for some reason the last year, I mean, I knew why I was also not feeling super, like, what I mean by this is I'm making no sense. I don't know if I'm the only one like that didn't really feel Halloweeny, autumnal, Christmassy, like full of spirit and happiness and joy and shit. And like, I just felt like I was the only one, but then I started realizing people saying it this year that they really like felt like doing that kind of stuff this year and felt like more like themselves. And then Corona came and just ruined everything. Because if that's you, then you're not fucking alone. I'm just saying, look, we've got caterpillars now, they're huge. Gotta brush them up though. Honestly, I feel like I do my brows really messily on myself, and like I take more time and patience in other people's brows, but I'm just used to my face, so yeah. Anywho, yeah, like last year I didn't really feel autumnal or Halloweeny. I wasn't gonna go out and do anything for Halloween. Thank God I didn't. Threw something on very, very amateur and quick and unforeseen because, and I also wasn't doing YouTube videos. I was getting started to, like, you know, start filming again and do stuff because my life was like such a mess and I was trying to figure everything out. I was like, what am I doing in my life? So I ended up going out and stuff and like seeing my friends and everything was so nice, but it was just sad that I wasn't feeling everything because I would have really wanted to enjoy whilst it was open, like go to Tully's and go pumpkin picking with my friends whilst I was in the UK and like at home. So yeah, and then this year comes around and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do it this year 100%, like I'm feeling a lot better, I'm gonna do it this year, and then Corona happens, and on top of it, once we're getting it out, oh, we're getting out of it, everything's fine, everything's alright, Lockdown 2 happened. Like, honestly, what is life? I need to clean these bitches up. I forgot that my summer wasn't over. Why do I do this to myself? Anyway, and also the makeup wipes, so we're gonna have to use a tissue. Do not do this, guys. Be a lot cleaner. I mean, it works, but you can be a lot cleaner doing your makeup. I'm just lazy. Because they're my brows, and to be fair, these days I don't really give a damn. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Anyway, I thought I'd do this video a bit like vlog style, get ready with me, because I haven't done that in ages. I've done voiceovers on voiceovers on voiceovers. So it's terrible. Especially because of Halloween. But, nevertheless, we're not even going to start about like Halloween videos and how much I want to upload so many other videos, but thanks to everything being so impromptu in my life, had to come back home. Very happy about it. I'm not complaining, but the jet lag I'm complaining about because it disabled me. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful for anyone disabled or anything like that, but honestly, like, I was just thrown on the sofa asleep the whole time. So yeah, I have vlogs on that which are coming today, tomorrow, weekend. You'll see them. There's several. I'm filming, actually, vlogging today, not filming. I'm filming right now. But yes, that's the little question there. Like, are you the only one that hasn't really, like, managed to do anything that they really felt like doing, it, like, actually, like, was so excited and looked forward to it because they didn't feel themselves last year? And maybe even the year before that, I wasn't feeling myself, like, well, I wasn't feeling myself, and I wasn't feeling Christmassy. And now that I am, and this year I was like, yes, let's do it. And on top of it, I'm gonna go home, which things are a lot better here in Europe. And then come out of quarantine, guess what happens? Lockdown number 2. Great. Great. Just bloody great. So, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
There's honestly no other way to put it. Like, I can't even. But aside from that, we're gonna try to get away from these things because I know a lot of you just watch videos, especially like me on YouTube. I kind of like watch it to like feel like I'm not alone, but at the same time get away from it. So I'm like, okay, I related to you. Now we can move on and like start looking forward to other things. So, makeup. I've just washed my brushes, so I'm like, these beauties are like fresh and virgin-like. I found this old concealer, and it's old, probably out of date. Probably shouldn't be using it on my skin. It would probably break me out, but hey ho. I left my palette that I always use and that I love and adore in Mexico, and I haven't bought any new makeup because I was too busy trying to get my home together. I bought a bunch of homeware. Don't know if you'd be interested in kind of like a homeware haul video for my room because it is a big one. There's a bunch of stuff that I've gotten that I found, like some really cheap, some expensive, well not so expensive, I mean, to be honest, like I was spending that much money. But overall I did spend a lot of money, and that's now made me be on a budget because life. No, what I mean by this is I got a new bed and I had to build it. I got from IKEA, and I got a new mattress and basically just did my whole room up again. So it's not quite finished and like the way I want it and like it, but I just thought I'd, you know, let you know. Maybe you like that. If you like homeware, I love homeware things and watching those videos, although I don't do any because I'm like, what do I show? I haven't gone in my house by myself or done anything like that yet. It will happen one day. But yeah, just I haven't decorated anything the way I like, except my room is coming together. I mean, it's getting there. We do have like a little studio in the middle of it here filming, but you know, gang it happens. Low-key a little bit ratchet, but it's fine. Oh, I can't wait to get my makeup kit sorted. Also, like for doing everyone else's makeup, I really want to do that. Would you want to see that video? Please respond in the comments. I would really appreciate if someone actually responded at least one question of mine of what you wanted to watch, because I really want to know what people would want to watch on my channel, but some people just tell me privately in DMs, which is fine, but I would really like that engagement to be on my YouTube comment section. It would help me out a lot. Yeah. If you're one of my supporting friends and family members, please just like comment and tell me, because it does help out a lot. And you're supporting me anyway, so you might as well, it's free, you know? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop babbling about that. Brow concealing is very messily done. And also, this sponge is looking like it's been dragged around 50 times. Going through coronavirus, the dump, sterilization, and back, because this sponge is like so broken. Yeah, I'm still using it. Alright, okay, the rest of my face. We can begin the boring bits. Right, okay. I bought a new foundation and I tried it out. I didn't want to try it out on camera because frankly I was just like, let me just try it out now. Should have probably filmed it. But oh, it does have SPF. It is the Fit Me Luminous and Smooth Foundation. I've been wanting to get my hands on this one on my shade for ages. But for some reason in Mexico, I can't ever get any fucking drugstore foundation that fits me, matches my neck, or does anything. So this is an 110 porcelain, and we just had a catastrophe. Anyway, it's in the shade 110, and it's as pale as me, maybe a little bit paler, but I like it because it has vitamin E, it has tocopherol, and it has SPF 18. So I'm just gonna put like 2 pumps on the back of my hand because I can't be asked to put it on a mixing tray. We're not like that fancy right now. Like, this is like how I do my makeup on a day-to-day basis, where I actually want to go full glam but lazy. I love foundation brushes when they're cool. Oh my god, they're amazing. You know, one thing that I figured using foundation brushes and applying foundation is I feel like it's just quicker to blend. It doesn't really do much difference, I feel like, in packing like the foundation coverage, because technically if you use a foundation brush and pack it on like this, you're laying it on top of the skin. But I mean, I haven't noticed any difference. I don't know about you, like fellow creators, paddle brush users, makeup artists. Do you honestly see a difference? Because I don't. And I don't know if I'm the only one. These fucking baby hairs need to go. Blend, 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 blend. Blend more paleness into my skin. Paleness, not paleness. Sometimes I wish I applied my makeup quicker because I don't. I take like at least 45 minutes, and if I'm chatting like I'm chatting now, probably gonna take an hour on time. Correcting time. Very pink. Oh, that was a lot. Very pinkish concealer for my sleepless nights. And once that's drying a little bit, I'm gonna apply this. What's like a lot? Okay, we're going for the bronzy look. Alright. I absolutely love these brushes for blending out like cream products. They're actually really handy. My skin's not looking the greatest, so please excuse me. I have been slacking on my skincare this week for some reason. I just have not applied my morning and night skincare. Like, I've done it on and off. Like, I've done my night skincare, then I don't do my morning skincare, then I don't do my night skincare but wash my face. So it's like dry, and now my skin's just like hating me because I've just been a bit lazy. Mostly because I'm cold, and also, I know I'm not the only one affecting this, but I don't know if you guys know what it is. Like, when the clocks go back, and then the mornings are like a lot brighter, because there is that moment, right, where you're like waking up and it's pitch black. And friggin', I like it because then I can see the sunrise. But when the clocks go back, my brain just does not process it properly, and I think that's what's happened with my skincare and everything again. I feel so tired all day, like even if I don't do anything like exercise wise or anything, filming, editing, like I'm tired of the whole day, whatever I do, whether that's sleeping or doing anything, but you know. And it's like seasonal, I think it's seasonal affection, I'm not sure. But there's that thing, that because when the seasons change and the clocks go, is it back? Is it forward? I always get confused between seasons, don't ask me, frankly I have no clue. Oh, I just used, didn't even show you what I used. I used the Maybelline Superstay concealer that I've been using for ages, the Infallible foundation stick by L'Oreal in the shade 220 Toffee, and these are the Nip and Fab liquid blush and highlights. Give me some color, please help me out here, we are struggling. Oh, it's just so nice having clean brushes, and then having them turn another color because you're applying makeup is so annoying. But whatever, it's gotta be done. I'm gonna blend this out now, it's been ages. Oh, I used the wrong side. I swear, honestly, if I just conceal my inner corner, I could not conceal the outer bit, but this part, because it gets so dark, does wonders when I do this. If I were in an island stuck there and I could only take 3 products, I would take some SPF, some water, and some concealer. No, just makeup. SPF, mascara, and brow soap, I think. Or just soap. I feel like I just take soap, SPF, and water. Okay, now is when I actually conceal. Conceal, don't fear. Don't let them know. Do you like my singing? What oh, look at this. This is honestly my favorite concealer so far. Like, I haven't tried anything better than this. Also, this concealer is new, so I just like opened it. I used it for the first time on my sister, and it was so like nice. Nice.
So what now? I reckon y'all want a kiss?
Kissing would be nice, yeah?
What do I need to do? Brush them brows. Okay, they're not looking as bad as I thought they'd look after that concealing disaster. I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I haven't used this in ages. I think I'm almost out, to be honest. And I know they just came out with a new, made like honey colored shade for medium skin tones, which is amazing. Very much needed. Thank you, Laura Mercier. I just wish I could bring my entire like makeup and house and room whenever I go to Mexico, because I'm tired of living out of a suitcase, and now I'm actually enjoying just picking out something from my closet instead of being like, okay, so you've got 3 white shirts and 4 black ones. Which one shall I wear today? Oh, and throw the same pair of jeans. I've actually thrown the same pair of jeans today, the ones I had in Mexico, but it's actually because none of my trousers here really fit me. And I just felt like wearing denim today. So, thank you, Corona. Thank you, depression, for all the weight gain. We're gonna move past it though, and try to work out. Don't let them know. Okay, I'm gonna use the same brush that I always flip and use. It's Smashbox brush, 2-ended. Amazing. So, and the palette that you need, just this palette. For real, I'm not going to tell you to grab one shade from another palette, just this one. It's the Warrior 2, why am I even looking? I know which one it is. The Warrior 2 palette by Juvia's Blaze. Honestly, everyone needs these. Everyone. They're such universal shades that, oh yeah, I need to show you what shade I'm actually grabbing. Grabbing this warm brown shade, the only light warm brown shade that they have. And essentially, I'm just gonna pack it on the outer corner and start packing it on the inner corner. Very messily, because it's like smoky. Look, I did pick up a little bit more. And just start windshield wiping it like at an angle, but not too far out. Then, you know, like classic inner corner blend that I cannot do. Every single time I try not to do it, I end up doing it. I'm helpless. Packing on even more on the lid, and I'm just using this brush for the whole thing. So just packing it and trying to make sure that I grab like the inner corner out of like a circular, like the brush shape. Does that make any sense? So when I release my eye, because my eyes are creasy and slightly hooded, not really, I can stretch it and see what I'm doing and have it blend nicely, but also when I go normal and release the tightness, you can see that this is working. Right. Now I'm going to flip it to the other side and just get this done and over with. So I'm going to apply this at the very edge with the same shade. I've become obsessed with this show. And it's 100 Days to Fall in Love in Spanish. It's a telenovela. 100 días para enamorarnos. And I just fell in love with it and I really want to watch it. And I'm watching How to Get Away with Murder again. And I'm going to watch the originals again because I realized it's not available in Mexico. And also, I was watching Lucifer in Mexico, but now it's not available here. It's on Amazon Prime, I think. So, you know, gonna look forward to watching Lucifer again in Mexico once I go back. So that's like, okay, you have something nice that you're like, okay, I'm gonna watch that. There are 6 seasons. 1 season a month, you'll be fine. Because I do think I'm gonna be there till summer again. Like, this corona thing is gonna get us all fucked up in so many ways. But, yeah. Anyways, that's what I've been watching. What shows have you been watching? I've also been watching so much Disney Plus. It is actually ridiculous. I'm just gonna show you. The next shade I'm gonna go in with is this one, the dark brown. The warm dark brown. The only other warm dark brown, Nicolle. And that one I'm just gonna place on the center of the lid. So I'm gonna grab a little bit, try to tap up the excess so it doesn't fall on the skin. And essentially, it's like a grungy, smoky, autumnal look. Very simple. But yeah, like, I've been watching so much Disney Plus, like, it's a ridiculous amount, and a ridiculous amount of Christmas films, because I've just felt so festive and so excited for the Christmas season. And at the same time, I'm like, I want to enjoy it from I want to enjoy it from now because I really don't want it to end, because after Christmas then I just get really sad because I really don't like January. Like, I feel like it's the worst month. I'm sorry if your birthday's in January, but I hate that month. I hate it. I hate having, like, you know, I don't know, that like down feeling after Christmas is just so annoying. And starting the year all over again, having to wait for Christmas and Halloween and autumn all over again, and just being the cold nights and having like 3 p.m. Sunsets. I just don't like it. So yeah, I didn't even tell you what I was doing. So I'm just blending. I'm not grabbing anything, just what's on the brush. Okay, grabbing a little bit more now, packing it on at the last line and then moving upwards, and then blending. Trying not to touch this bit that I just touched. But yeah, I've just been really enjoying watching Disney Plus and Christmas films and everything. Like, oh my god, I got so excited when I saw, like, I still haven't watched the High School Musical ones, and you know me, you know how much I love High School Musical, which also means I need to start doing my other TikToks because the Halloween service, I need to get my shit on it. Anyway, yeah, I've been loving watching, like, Princess Diaries, and I've gone, like, on a kind of like a binge watching, I didn't even realize, binge watching thing of Anne Hathaway. So yeah, I watched like the Princess Diaries, and then I watched The Devil Wears Prada, and then what else did I watch recently? Don't know. I want to watch the new Witches film that came out. I didn't watch it. I didn't see that it came out before Halloween. I mean, it would have made sense, Nicolle. But we haven't watched it, so I want to watch it maybe tonight. Don't know. Okay, I'm happy with the blend. I think a little bit more, a little bit more. I'm gonna grab an angled liner brush for the sake of this, and the black. Sorry, and the black. Sometimes I suck at being a YouTuber. So what I'm gonna do is just tap it. Don't swipe it. Swiping, not swiping. I'm gonna tap it like this on the lash line, literally as close as you can fucking get, and then slightly wing it out like that, like, you know how the brush is angled. Just angle it, tap like that, join it. Right? We've got fallout already. SOS, please someone help me. I've just blended the black into my skin. Great, honey, great. Ugh, it's not healthy. Now, I grabbed the back side and I have nothing on it, and I just kind of just, you know, blend. Because I like sexy blends. Blend. Just be rough with it. Be like grungy, rough with it. We got no time for this bullshit. Blend. Okay, yeah, I blended a bit. I got a bit too excited there for a second. But to be fair, who the fuck cares? Like, when I do this, like, I generally don't care. Then I'm gonna grab the dark brown and just go on top of it and blend it even more to diffuse it and not make it seem very blackish, because I don't want it to be too intense. Like, we still want to go smoky during daytime, but we want to make it sultry, sexy, and not black. Kind of smoky. Doesn't. Okay, and then I'm just gonna blend whatever the hell fell from that black onto this corner. Just need to clean it up a bit. Whenever I like mess up and I have it way too, like, you know, drag it down a bit too much, I just grab the sponge that I use with the concealer and just do this. For my face, I always do fake freckles, and I haven't gotten the freckle palette that I've been wanting to get, so I'm just gonna do that now. And I use the cool toned grayish shade from the palette, because my freckles are actually, like, I have real ones here. Like, if you see this side, I don't know if you can see them, I doubt that you can, but basically I have freckles all over here, but I like them to be on my nose, so I kind of just blend them with the other ones, and they're this exact shade. Just amazing. This was honestly the best purchase of the fucking year. This palette right here. And then for the odd freckles, the same brown that I used there, I just kind of like just thought them where I want like the main events to be at. Like, we want to see you. We don't want you to be blended out, okay? And then grab a little bit of the, I should grab water setting spray, and then the palette. And then the dark brown that I used there, I use it to create the little moles that I have. Any other pimples that I might have, I just kind of create them into a mole. That's like my skin trick now. So ever since I learned it, I was like, okay, I was a bit hesitant to like get on the train, but I fucking love it now. There. That's done now. I'm done with this palette. I'm done with you! Get away from me! So we just curl them. No big science to this. Do it about 10 times. And then I use my fucked up mascara. This is the Less Sensational Waterproof Mascara. My fave, my go-to, where did I come from? My go-to since like 2017 that I first tried this mascara. I was like, oh my goodness! Probably earlier. Don't know, but I love it. It's the only one that holds my curl and makes my lashes look pretty. If you have any mascaras that you're like, oh my god, it's like this one, and you love it, please recommend them, because I really struggle, coming out of like the mascara I'm in. Like, once I love a mascara, I will not stop using it. Oh god. What am I doing with my life? Okay, the BH Cosmetics Power Pencil Warm Brown. I actually bought this here in Germany. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it, see if I like it. Oh my god, I fucking love these. So, BH Cosmetics Power Pencils, don't sleep on them. Love the white one too. So, I can't really speak while I'm doing this. This looks gross. But yeah. Top and bottom waterline. Oh my god, my eyes dried a little bit. Okay, for the palette, my Beat Up Gimme Some Sun Makeup Obsession Bronzer Palette. Insanely good, very inexpensive, affordable, very beginner friendly because it's also very pigmented, and I use the shade Buff. I use the shade Buff, and I swear, I bought this in January, this new palette, and it's lasted me, I use it every single time. It's the only one I've been using this year. And I haven't found a drugstore one that's as good as this one, at least for my skin tone. I do feel like they need to spread out and do more skin tones, but they're so affordable. They're like £6 for this palette, which is insanely good. I really like it. Hide away all the chocolate I've eaten on a daily basis recently. And look at that magic. I've not eaten chocolate. Oh god. I'm losing it. There we go. Then I use an angled eye brush for this. These brushes, actually, with the rose gold handle, are also BH Cosmetics. Highly recommend. Highly recommend BH Cosmetics. They have some really good things. So, contour the nose. I usually do my face before, like, doing my eyes, but for the sake of the video, I just want to get started with the eyes. Because I had already taken them. But yeah, I kind of just, like, tap first, set it where I want to do it, and then blend down to the side. Like, I just touched the shade because it's very pigmented, especially with eye brushes. You could most certainly use this as eyeshadow. It's that pigmented. For the bronzer, I'm using the shade Raise in this big fluffy brush. And then I'm just kind of stamping the most pigmented bit on here and then just blending it because it's very pigmented. And we do want some color because even though it's winter, it's autumn time, and you probably won't have any sun freckles. I like it. And then I just grabbed my blush brush. It's an Artiste brush. I got this back when I went to Australia like 5 years ago. And I just kind of like dust it around here. So that's what I do to give myself that kind of like, you know, I've been out in the sun. I'm not pale. Well, blush. Another BH Cosmetics product. And usually I kind of just gravitate between these shades. When I want a more of a rosy kind of look, I grab these two, but generally I kind of just mix these three. And just, you know, and I do pack on the brush and the bronzer because then I go in with the sponge and dim it out a bit. So I grab the part that I use to set my under eyes and the rest of my face, and then I just tap it to blend the freckles out and the moles and everything. Okay, now for highlight to the bronze. Grab the Morphe M510 brush, and I'm using Becca Opal this time as a sunshiny, summery base. Give that kind of like glow. I got it way too high. Don't use too much because it's a little bit too dark, especially during the winter time. It's a little bit too dark. Want to get moonstone. I feel like that's the perfect fit for my skin tone. Kind of just do a glow all over, and then I grab, where is this is a Morphe E22 brush, and I just do it on my nose like that, and the bridge, and then we grab a baby tiny luminizer. Right, so I literally look how tiny it is. It's a travel size. So put that at the most high point of the face to lighten it up a little bit more. And same goes for the nose. Just kind of tap it, brush it, swipe it, and then I grab the blush brush again. Just go over top of the cheeks, the nose a little bit. The Real Techniques brush that I use to kind of like brush off eyeshadow and buff powder, I use that one for my chin and my forehead, so it doesn't look that cray cray. And then I grab my contour brush for the nose, kind of just mark that again. Last but not least, grab that side and make sure I'm pushing the powder in. Now for the finishing touches, the lips, the berry lips. I'm using Kylie Cosmetics Bougie Lip Liner. Now this is like a burgundy red, but we're gonna go even darker. I just want to like line it up so I don't mess up quickly. And then the star of the show, I've used this before on my channel. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lipstick. Super long wearing. Waterproof, oil proof, kiss proof, everything proof. It's basically bulletproof, this thing. You apply it once, you don't need to apply it again. You can have dinner, you can wear it the whole day. Honestly, just get your darks and like this. It might be a little bit of a weird consistency though, I do warn you. And if you're not used to it, it might be drying to your lips, but if you're used to using liquid lipstick, then you should be fine. But yeah, if you're in search for like, you know, a good long wearing one, this is the one by far. I've got to try the Fenty Lips and the Lip Paints because everyone says that one's really long wearing as well and is not this consistency, so that'd be really nice because I would love a thin, light liquid lipstick that doesn't feel like super, I don't know, like moussey, I guess. But yeah, it's in the shade 112 Composer. Now for some reason I can't really find the shade online, so I'm not sure if the shade is discontinued or they just put another name or they just discontinued it and did a really similar shade, but I just love this. So when you're applying this, you can see like it goes a little bit patchy, but just be patient with it because it is worth it. There we go. So yeah, the last thing to finish off this video is just some setting spray. My favorite setting spray. I spray a well amount. I'm going to fan myself. Because this is matte, leave your eyes closed if you put setting spray with your eyes closed. I mean, if you're not going to put it with your eyes closed, you're going to get in your eye, but you know, close your eyes and leave it closed. Because if you open your eyes whilst you're drying it or something, then there's a chance of the eyeshadow creasing because you didn't let it dry. So just keep your eyes closed, that's the only thing. So this is the finished look. This is the kind of like smoky, grungy, autumnal look. The berry lip, the very dark lip. Love it though. Love these. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, like a get ready with me type of update, tutorial type of thing. More kind of like an easygoing. It's still like a little bit like, you know, I have a setup. It's not really like me getting ready on my bed or at my vanity or anything. But, you know, I thought I'd do this for you. I hope you enjoy this. You will be seeing this today. Like, I filmed this today. I'm uploading this today, which is so relaxing. Because, like, you know, in Mexico I was like going crazy because I need to upload it at these times. So, like, you know, 6 p.m. UK time, 7 p.m. Germany time. So it was like a decent time for everyone to watch. But that just made me go crazy. So I'm very happy that I can, like, you know, just film the video and edit it and upload it later. It's so nice. So I'm just gonna get on editing with this video and upload it for you guys. So it's right on time, right on schedule. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification bell because I realize people don't have any idea when my videos are actually going out unless like they see it or like me telling them. Some people don't even know I do YouTube and they've been friends with me for a really long time and it's like, hello? But it's fine, like, I mean, I don't post it on my story every time I upload. No, I'm just faffing and joking around. But make sure to put the notification bell on to all notifications, not only just selected, personalized, like the whole thing. Support your gal. Anyway, subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Leave me a comment. Please answer the questions I've asked you. Like, it'd be really nice if you just answer them there instead of, like, you know, just leaving me talking to myself as usual. But yeah, thank you for watching this video and I'll see you on my next one. I don't know when the next one will be. I think maybe Sunday. But bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.